Skill issue. I just want to say thank you for returning to Skill Issue. You might not see me, and I might not see you, because this is our Halloween episode of Skill Issue. Have you ever heard of doing a second version of a podcast, a second episode ever, and it's already a themed episode around a holiday? That's just how it happens to be.
Let's do
When
it.
was the last episode? It was September. You know what we said? Maybe a few times a week, maybe a few every weeks, maybe once a month. We don't know yet. But this is the Halloween episode. And you know what? We got ideas lined up. We have traction. We have fans waiting on tooth and nail.
We got fans.
To not only listen to what we have to say, but to also see, and for me, what are you wearing for Halloween? Let's see it.
You want me to go first?
I want you to go first.
Okay. I don't know if you're ready.
I'm not ready.
I am.
She's the sun. She's the sun. So was this a planned costume just for Skill Issue, or is this this is Halloween? This is it.
Halloween. This
is it. Gotcha. So what I'm wearing is not what I'm going for on Halloween. This is a Skill Issue.
Oh, she's special.
Exclusive. She's special. Look at those. We got an alien back there. Bob-omb, Boo. My background will not be as interesting because this office is just a work in progress. But I think you'll look at that. The sun. It's great. It's fantastic. Are those noodles?
No, they're actually what are they called?
Did you make
know
that?
What they're called? No.
Did you?
What are those called?
Cables? No, I don't know.
Cable
what that
ties.
Is. Cable ties. Did you make that? You didn't make that. You bought it on Etsy.
I bought it on Shein. And
and
it said it's made out of fucking zip ties. So.
Oh my god! You know what? You bought it off a slop website.
I did.
That's okay. You know what?
I deserved for it to be crap. So.
Who cares? We got to save money, to buy plushes.
Really
to buy plushes. All right. And then drum roll. Just kidding. I said you couldn't see me. John's, what does he do? Oh, Royal Rumble 2008. Anyways, that's it. I'm John Cena. Look at this back. Look at this back here. We got a shoebox. It's a Nintendo Switch. Guys, I'm a shill. I bought a Nintendo Switch too. You kidding me? That's how you know I'm a loser.
That's how you know.
All right. It's good to be back. Back in the Skill Issue swing of things as we still kind of develop what this will look like. But we knew, Gracie knew, it was going to be a Halloween episode. We are recording this on the 28th, so only 3 more days. How's your Halloween season been?
It's been good. What have you guys been doing?
We're traveling this weekend, going out for Halloween. I'm going out something different. I can't dox myself, so going as Luke Danes from Gilmore Girls. There you go. Yeah,
fun.
Yeah,
is it a couple's costume?
It sure is. Sure is. Well, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. But can't dox myself. Dox myself.
Something local. We're doing something local.
I haven't been doing a lot of. I'm not doing something local.
Oh yeah, you're traveling. First thing you said.
I've been doxed again. Damn.
I have great audio comprehension skills. Everything. I'm a block box.
Your ears are glowing. Your ears are glowing. My headset is not. I actually have a duct taped headset. This is mirrored.
Oh my!
I haven't bought a new headset, and this fell out.
Oh my!
So I duct taped it instead of buying a new one, and it's not duct tape, by the way. It's like not even the good tape, and I had this for years, and I'm like, it still works. So I don't need to buy a new one, but I probably should.
You know what? You're right. You don't even deserve a new one. How about that?
I could buy one. I just don't want to. I mean, it's just like unless I have to, I'm not going to.
Also, I'm sick, so I'll try and mute to cough and hack. Okay, but
that's okay. But other than that, general. Is there anything that you do to get yourself in the Halloween mood? Spooky Grook?
I don't have that many Halloween annual things. I did watch The Thing for my annual watch of my favorite movie, The Thing.
Her
Um,
favorite movie. That's
my
nothing
favorite
like any of
movie.
her other movies that she likes.
I'm very picky. Like, that's one of the things that I wanted to bring up today. I'm very picky whenever it comes to horror anything. Um, but when it hits hard.
This your favorite movies are The Thing, Step Brothers, Talladega Nights, and like Wallace and Gromit or something. Or
No,
Shrek
I've
2?
I've recently added a meme to the list, but
Not
if you
Shrek
ask
2.
me no, if you ask me at any other time, it's not a meme, it's my favorite. It's Son of the Mask.
Oh no, that's a terrible movie.
It's a great movie.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You know what? Who might argue? It
If you
doesn't.
ask me at any other time, I'm going to say it is definitely one of
Did
my favorite movies. As of right now, I'll let you know it is a meme that is actually taking on. It's
did
catching on.
did you know that in the mid '90s, I think they were trying to develop Son of the Mask sooner because Mask came out in '94. I think Son of the Mask came out like 2004. Big gap there. In an episode of Nintendo Power, in an issue of Nintendo Power, they had a sweepstakes so you could meet Jim Carrey on set of The Mask too, and he wasn't in it.
Oh my.
So I don't know if anyone ever won that giveaway or if I'm even
Danimals. It's like the
maybe
fucking Danimals giveaway.
the one
Who
with
won?
Dylan and Kroll Sprouse.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who won?
I don't know. I don't
That's
know,
what I need to know.
but I think that's all to generally say you don't typically like horror, do you?
I I'm I like horror. There are a few horror movies that I like. There are some I don't even know if I like any horror video games. I'll get back into that. But whenever it comes to horror media, I am much more into what are called creepypastas.
Mm.
And they're literally just like scary stories that are written by random fucking people on the internet. And I listen to a lot of podcasts that read them, and I've started writing my own. I've written 2 now within the past couple of weeks, so
You
I'm
haven't sent them
writing
to me.
sorry.
You think I don't
I'm
care?
I haven't sent them to anybody. I have promised a couple people that I will send it to them, and then I don't because I'm embarrassed. But I wrote 2 and I posted
It's okay.
them on
Nothing's
the
more
internet.
embarrassing than making a podcast together. So
Okay.
we, that was supposed to be a joke. You didn't laugh.
Well,
I would
I
love to
haven't
read your
I
creepypastas. No judgment. No judgment.
okay. Well, I'll send them to you. Maybe we can link them in the description. I don't know.
That's great. That's great. No. I
So
meant,
but
doesn't
whenever it
have to be
comes to
public.
horror
It's okay.
media, like written stories, reading them, very picky about movies. Whenever it comes to horror video games, I don't know. Because I went back through our top 20 games just now, and the closest thing that I had was Luigi's Mansion 3.
What about that Night in the Woods, or is that a horror again? That's not
It's
horror
not
at all.
horror.
Mm,
Backbone could be considered horror, but
mm.
I would consider it more murder mystery.
And to me, Luigi's Mansion is like Spirit Halloween, like
Yeah,
horror.
no.
It's like horror is more like a set dressing it, whereas like it's not actually like a scary game.
Exactly. Yeah,
Well,
but you
Luigi's
had
Mansion
2 horror
1
ones.
kind of can be, but Luigi's Mansion, like the other ones, not quite as much. It's more like it wears it on, but it's not like actually trying to scare you. It's just
Well,
supposed to be
Luigi's
like spooky.
Mansion 2 was so bad that it was horrifying.
It's so bad. Didn't we talk about that in the Gamer Book Club video? And Joe's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I've never played it. Maybe one day." And
Maybe
then
one
our
day.
friend PJ bought the $60 HD re-release of a $35 3DS game,
Oh
and
my.
I asked him about it. I said, "PJ, why'd you do that?" And I think about a month later, he went, "Yeah, I don't know why I did
Oh,
that.
no.
I don't know why I did that."
Yeah, you had 2 horror games
What
on
were they?
your top 20.
It's
First one was
probably
well, you do it.
it's either Resident Evil 2 or 4.
2,
The 2 remake, I bet.
the
Yeah.
remake.
And then I don't really know.
Doom. Doom Eternal.
I don't, you know what? No offense. I don't consider that a horror game.
Really?
Well, I guess this can go into the conversation. What do you consider horror? Because to me,
Exactly.
you're too powerful in Doom Eternal for it to be like scary. Um, like, and that's why to me, like horror or scary edge of your seat has something to do with a lack of the unknown or
Mm.
mystery or because then it's ghosts and it's creatures, monsters, and like these things that don't exist. But resources, like what do you have? Like, do you have a flashlight that you can only hold on for a certain amount of time? Or like in Lethal Company, where you only have 3 days to hit this quota, and like you need a certain amount of resources to be able to continue to exist, or else like you're gonna get thrown into space and die in a vacuum. But then you're gonna have to go into these buildings by yourself, and you don't know what's behind the corner, and you might not even have a good enough flat. Like, to me, it's all about what are you up against, and like I feel like you always need to be smaller than what you're up against. And but it could be either perceived or reality. What it
Mm.
could be, there
Mhm.
could be nothing. There could be like there you can go into a run of Lethal Company and there's no monsters and everything's fine. But you need to have a certain amount of unknown, and that's the only reason that I don't consider Doom Eternal, or in my opinion, it's like that kind of like set dressing thing where it's like, yeah, it's monsters and everything, but you're so powerful in it and can kill all of them with chainsaws, and like you're just killing them so much that it's like action
So
FPS to
you're the
me.
slasher.
Well, you know what? I have Steam right in front of me. What is? I bet I'm curious. I'm curious what it says. Whoa, loud trailer in my ears right now. Ouchies! Wow, wow.
Um, Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I think a horror game has to have a specific monster. So, like any game, something can be chasing you. Any game, something can be trying to kill you. But whenever it comes to horror video games, there is a specific monster. So, for example, Five Nights at Freddy's, very, very, very successful and popular horror video game. The monsters are like Chuck E. Cheese mascots.
Yes,
And then, what's
like it
that one
can't
with
be. It
the
can't be like you're in an office simulator and your boss is coming after you.
Well, I recently watched Queso, Caseoh.
What's that?
He's just a streamer, and he played this one horror game where, like, you're in an office and you have a stalker coworker,
Hmm.
which I know is how you and your wife met.
Oh yeah. Well, not an office, but pretty close. Well, who stalked who now, right?
Excellent question.
I'm not going to elaborate there farther. We can just we exist in mystery.
In
And by the way,
mystery.
there's a wall right here, so there's nothing off screen this time. Look at that wall. It's
How about it?
fish. I must.
Wish I must.
Sorry. Let me
He
get
lives
that
in
back.
Alaska.
I
I'll dox
don't.
you.
I do. I do. um. Yeah. Well, that's interesting to think about. Yeah, because like that was kind of one of the things I wanted to talk about is like what is horror to you, because it's not the same. I feel like it's not the same for everybody else, because
Yeah,
at the end of the day it's
definitely.
like, what are you afraid of? Like, and that comes down to it. It's like I don't get as much into the horror games, and then we were talking about movies to start with. So I mean, like horror movies is like so much. I feel like it's easier, but like horror games, like I feel like
Like
there's like kind of
media.
there's like a spectrum to it, um because it's like, well, what are you afraid of? And what's scary to somebody else is not scary to someone. So I just feel like you almost have to talk about the core of like, well, what scares you and what do you like being scared of, and like where's your limits to where it's not fun or entertaining anymore.
Yeah, where is your limit to where it's not flipping fun anymore? That's
Where
an excellent
you're just
question.
like, screw this game. By the way,
I
Doom
think for me
Eternal on sorry, so the fastest sidebar.
Doom
You want to
Eternal.
hear what genres or tags it is on Steam?
Uh-oh.
FPS, action, gore, fine, fine, fine. Great
Gloria.
soundtrack, great soundtrack. It's my favorite great
Oh,
It's my
look at
favorite
that.
great soundtrack game. Um, Atmospheric, and horror's down there. It's post-apocalyptic.
Mm,
So yeah, but I'm gonna kind of on like a side monitor like have different popular horror games because I'm curious what makes people itch these days. But yeah,
yeah, totally.
where is kind of your tenets or almost like your here's where it gets me and here's where I'm off. Like here's where I jump on and here's where I jump off as far as
Yeah.
horror is concerned.
So the place that I jump on is like this could happen type stuff. So once you start getting into like paranormal, like ghosts and stuff like that, like you know what I mean? Like the kind of paranormal, like paranormal activity or poltergeist,
Yeah.
something like that that has never happened to me or anyone that I know, you know?
Hmm.
Like I just don't jive with that. Like I'm not clicking on it. So
Are you
like
saying you don't believe in ghosts?
no.
Okay.
Like
Because
not the
I mean,
kind that are gonna
was
kill you.
this? Yeah, ghosts don't do anything for me either.
Like I don't
But
think that I'm gonna be harmed by a ghost if even if they do
like
exist.
ghosts, I don't think about them ever. Like
Yeah, me
ghosts
either.
come after me. I shouldn't have said that. It's a
Like like,
ghosts
you're
come.
asking me if I believe in ghosts, and I'm like, I've never really even thought about
I've never
this.
thought about it. Like I don't know. Like ghosts don't do anything for me.
Yeah, I don't think that
Yeah,
I'm gonna be harmed by a ghost. So
yeah. You
what
got a ghost right
I'm
behind you.
I do.
Yeah.
And so whenever I'm thinking about horror media, I'm thinking about shit that could happen. Like stalker, like serial killer type stuff. Like,
Fascism.
you know, or post-apocalyptic.
Okay.
So, but whenever it comes to horror games, like jump scares just piss me the fuck off. Like you lose me at jump scares. I'm pissed off. That was cheap adrenaline garbage. Like how I don't really ride roller coasters like all that much. I'm very picky about the roller coasters that I ride. Like the adrenaline dump makes me mad. Like you can't find a better way to entertain me than to jump scare me. Like make me scared. Like really try.
Yeah, I'm more interested in like atmosphere, building an environment,
Atmosphere, absolutely.
building a sense. So, and putting you there. I don't mind jump scares only if it earns it. Like just shock horrors, like it's vapid and like
Mhm.
disposable, and it has its place sometimes. And in 2009, I'm watching a YouTube video and I'm clicking on a
Yeah.
thumbnail and it says Toy Story secrets. I'm like, oh, I want to learn the secrets
Whoa.
of Toy Story. I'm 12, and then I turn on the video and 20 seconds later, there's can you share screens on here? All right, you see this?
Okay, I
Ignore
see it.
everything else on my screen, please. All right. Oh my God, Toy Story Secrets from 19 years ago.
Whoa.
Whoa. Many people have watched the Disney Pixar animation Toy Story, but not many people have noticed the subliminal
You read
messages.
the description right there?
This is from 20 years ago. Can you hear the video? Can you hear the video?
I don't know.
You can't hear it?
No, I cannot.
Oh my God, look at these Toy Story secrets. Oh my God.
Whoa. Whoa.
That was
Holy
scary.
cow.
So anyways, sidebar. That's the kind of stuff when I was 12 that scared me out of my
And that's
pants.
and that's a prank, right?
No, that's a real video I watched from back then.
Yeah.
That's why
The
it's from
creator
19
in the
years
video
ago.
is pranking you.
Yes. Yes.
So
There's nothing earned. It was a 19-second video. But if you're playing
exactly.
like a video game, you're like, all right. All right.
It's like how I will pay any amount of money to not have to watch ads on anything because I'm offended by them, you know?
Yes. And then now you
You
still
think
pay
they
money and there's still ads.
exactly. For the new stuff. But I'm talking about like YouTube, like I'll pay money to not have to watch ads on YouTube. I'm offended by ads that you think that in 30 seconds you can convince me to buy something.
Oh, the best thing
It's
we've ever
offensive.
done is have YouTube Premium. I tell
I
everybody,
agree.
just get YouTube Premium.
I tell
YouTube
everyone.
Premium. YouTube Premium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Um,
incredible. Sponsored.
yeah. Yeah. So did you play Lethal Company?
I played it once.
Did it scare you?
Yes.
Like that has been the most effective horror experience I've played,
That earns it.
watched, whatever, in the last However, like that is just a fantastic experience. Playing alone, play it with your friends. You could get lost with people, or you
Is
can
it
get
different
like
playing
stuck on your
alone
own.
versus with friends?
It is
Is it
because like
scarier or less
there's no one to save you. But like it's almost like scarier, like when you're playing alone and you lose, like playing with your
Mhm,
friends and like you lose somebody because you go down in the wrong corner. Then you turn around
mhm.
and they're not there and their dead body's sitting there, and then you're like, okay, first off, how did they die? Two, who killed them, and how close am I to what killed them killing me?
Yeah,
And
mhm,
there's just so much of the unknown. And I really think you have to build up the unknown. You have to build up a setting, an atmosphere. And I know you're a Wendigoon fan. He made like a 4-hour video about like the
mhm.
lore and everything like that. But like you learn that stuff while you're playing it and get an idea that like, oh, this was once Earth, and these creatures clearly grew from some sort of
Mhm.
earth-like creature, and they're this now. What happened to this world I'm in? I don't know everything. So I just think there's like core tenets to all of it, and you have to push buttons, but not push it like all the way. There's like almost
Yeah.
levels to it, where it's like, how much do you know? How many resources do you have? Do you have a potential to grow? Like, can you get more comfortable? Are you going to stay uncomfortable? And playing around in that. But since it's a video game, having to you know, put a certain amount of agency in there so you can try to get out of the environment and find, that success, but also there be a certain amount of progression of that horror. Like we should play more Lethal Company because it's fantastic, but
Mhm.
as you play that game more and build more resources, like there's different rings of moons you can start to go onto, and the ones later in the game just escalate,
Oh,
and
wow.
how much you can see and what enemies you're seeing and the different environments. And you get so far into a run that you are like, oh, I've been on this run for an hour and a half, 2 hours, what it is. And you are like built up from everything and all the experiences that you've maybe just in the nick of time made it on one of the quotas on one of the day that you were the last person left, all your friends died. Like you're carrying all of that with you as it grows. And I think
Emotionally.
all of the built up emotions and experiences are so important to that by the time you're on the last moon like Titan, you know you're just you're just so afraid of everything because one
You've worked
wrong
so
move,
hard to
you've
get there.
lost all of those experiences and all of that. We just made it, and now I'm seeing these enemies I've never seen before that are so much more aggressive. The volume's higher, and the stakes are higher. And I just love that when there's an escalation to that. Like you can get better, but I don't know. I'm kind of just talking, but that's all my way to say. Like, I think that horror experiences are very important on that. So I thought it was like, oh, what's useful? Say what I think is good and what's good there, and kind of like
Yeah.
extrapolate. But
Well, it's funny to say, what's really, really good now in our age range, which is, Lethal Company. I've heard a lot of people talking about like Phasmophobia, something like that. And then
yeah, I
with
never played that, but that's yeah.
me either, but Gen Alpha, they love, like Five Nights at Freddy's, stuff like that. But then whenever I'm thinking back to like what really got me into horror gaming was like prime 2012 PewDiePie playing what was that called? Not
Amnesia.
Disturbia, Amnesia. PewDiePie playing Amnesia and nicknaming all of these different items and the scary monster that comes to get you and him being jump scared and then, him making you scared and everything. But then there was also Slender Man back in the day, back before people were like killing each other about it. Like we had Slender Man and the what was it, the 8 pages, Slender Man, the 8 pages.
Well, that
And it was
was
like,
it was called Slender Man. And then they went out there and renamed it to the 8 pages.
yeah.
We're
So
OGs. We're
yeah,
OGs.
we're OGs
Yes.
back in the creepypasta days with Slender Man. But yeah, that was what a time to be alive, honestly. What a time to be alive, what a time to be on the internet.
Yeah, and you like creepypastas, and I feel like creepypastas are very there is this like degree of avant-garde, like minimalist. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. Like
Like
There's a
you can
lot that
have
you need to fill in the blanks on
funny and you
sometimes.
can have the scariest shit you've ever seen in your life.
I feel like people make creepypastas on like, here's this picture of something. Like,
Yeah.
and
That was
I
something I
just
was gonna
think
bring up
that's
today
so interesting.
because Zelda is one of your favorite franchises of all time. And there is a creepypasta called Ben
And
Drowned,
Drowned, yeah, that's like one
and
of
it's
the
based on
like
Majora's
most
Mask.
classic ones,
Yeah.
or at least it was. I don't know what it is these days. Is that a
Well,
foundational creepypasta still?
oh yeah, 100%.
Okay,
It's about this guy who picks up an N64 game at a yard sale, and it's like all glitched out, and it's like, a haunted cartridge, and like the game, starts glitching out, and it like starts affecting him in real life and stuff. But yeah, it's called Ben Drowned.
yeah, I haven't dived into too many creepypastas, but that was definitely one of the ones I was aware of. I feel like
I'm
more
knee deep
so,
in it right now. Last time I was
yeah.
knee deep in Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Now I'm knee deep in creepypastas.
So you like horror? Do you like being scared? I don't know.
Yes,
You do.
when it earns it. Like one of the
Okay.
scariest things that I've listened to
So when
recently
we
is
went
called
to,
Stolen Tongues, which is not a video game. I keep not talking about video games, but
oh, we can talk about whatever we want. Whatever we want.
um yeah, I like it whenever it earns it, but whenever it comes to video games, I'm like, I don't like jump scares.
So that's where it's tough for you.
Yeah.
Um, the only reason I asked about that is because we did go to a haunted house recently that we waited 2 hours in line
Oh
for,
my god.
and you almost didn't go inside because
I
you
almost
went,
didn't
wait a
go
minute, I
inside.
don't think I could actually do that. It is
I
mostly jump scares.
literally
It was a lot of jump
cried
scares.
the whole time, and afterwards, like there's this statistic that I learned about in criminology school about how drunk drivers don't usually get hurt in car accidents because they're so lax about it, but whenever you tense up during like a car accident because you're not drunk and you're paying attention, like that's whenever you get hurt. Like after the haunted house, I was so tense the whole time. I felt like I had been in a car accident. Like my entire body ached. I was so tense and I cried the whole time. I cried the entire time that we were in there. So much so that the actors figured out that I was scared and targeted me. It was
Oh
horrible,
man,
but I did it
I didn't see the tears flowing. I didn't realize that. I'm sorry.
sobbing
I'm
the
sorry. It
whole
was great.
time. I was
It was it
crying.
was a great little haunted house. I loved it. I thought it was fun,
It
but
was effective. It was
uh,
effective. I'll give it
it
that.
was it was it was. You know, it was an interactive experience too.
For me,
Yes. Yeah,
because the
they didn't.
actors loved me.
Yeah, you did great. You did great.
Thank
They're looking for people like you that they can,
you. Yeah.
they're like, you know what? She's brave enough that she did this, but we're gonna ruin her life.
She's brave enough to come in here, but not brave enough to fucking get through this without crying.
Like walk straight. You're like, okay.
Look for a stupid bitch who's crying. That's my favorite.
So, what is your favorite horror game?
Mm, my brain goes right to Five Nights at Freddy's.
I've never completed that game. Do you know that?
Really? Like
Yeah,
any of the individual games, you have not made it through the Five Nights.
I don't own any of them. I've never
You
played. I
should
played
play.
one of them on like Game Pass once. Yeah, we could try that.
That's
We
a
could
good
try.
idea.
I would do it. It takes like 30 minutes, right? If you know what you're
Yeah,
doing.
no, it's not very long at all.
Yeah, I mean, I was aware of like the lore dumps and game theories back in the day.
Yeah, insane
Obviously,
lore.
obviously, it's still very popular too, which is impressive. But I've never beaten it. Never beaten it.
No.
Never. Well, I've never played it. I played it like on a controller on Game Pass once, and I was like, "This is not the way I should be playing this on like on a TV. I should be playing this with like
Mhm.
the headphones on. With you got to play it with a mouse. You got to play
Yeah.
with a mouse to be able to."
Any game that starts out with "Please play this game with headphones on," you know that shit's about to be scary as fuck
Yeah.
for the
Yeah. Well,
optimal experience.
when Five Nights at Freddy's came out, that was a big moment. I didn't know. I didn't think it'd have legs like it's had.
Yeah.
Who could predict something like that? But
Yeah.
good for it. Games come out like still for that.
Um,
They have to
yeah,
with
they may have run out of lore. I genuinely don't know.
how many. I'm on Steam right now.
When did the most recent one come out?
How many games do you think there are?
6.
Five Nights at Freddy's, Five Nights at Freddy's, 2, 3, 4, Security Breach, Help Wanted, Sister Location, Into the Pit, Help Wanted 2, Secret of the Mimic.
10?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wow.
Well, maybe I should just maybe
I'm
it'd be
not
easier if I go to Scott Games, the publisher.
I'm not
Yeah.
hip with Gen Alpha, I guess.
Yeah, well, it looks like one just came out literally like 3 months ago, Secret of the Mimic.
Oh, wow.
It's $40. Holy crap. Is it like a full
Mimics
scale?
are the scariest shit ever to me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it looks creepy. I like in the horror where it's like a little bit like lo-fi or like has a
Yeah.
vintage like filter to it, or
Almost
even
like found footage.
yeah. Well, in video games, I almost like it where it's like a Lethal Company or
Mhm.
like I don't know where it's not trying to be like full scale like realistic. I like when it has an art style to it and something that you can has like have you seen Buckshot Roulette?
No.
Okay, it's this game. Yeah, I feel like it's almost easier if I share my screen again. Okay, like this game is a horror game I got into recently where
Oh.
like look look at this art style. I mean, it's very grainy. It's very you know there's something
Oh
very
my.
specific to it, and
Hello. Oh my
and
god. I work in contracts. That is so fucking funny.
yeah, oh,
Gamer?
I made myself gamer when I did this. I didn't
That's
even make this video.
awesome.
But basically, it's a game where you like it's very simple. You just play basically Russian roulette against this guy. It's not Russian roulette, but it's like a little kind of puzzle horror game.
Oh
And this
my.
is like basically what you see the whole time. And I love this
Cool.
art style, like because you're like in this like creepy area, you barely know anything about it, and it has so many filters on it. You can barely see. You can see, but you're not getting like the lit up full picture of it. And have you seen Clover Pit yet? Clover Pit, similar to Buckshot
16.
Roulette, where you play this game where you're just in this like little closet and you don't know why you're in this like little closet. They
Yeah,
call it the
kinda like an
Clover Pit.
escape room?
You have to sit here and gamble, and you have quotas to hit while you play a slot machine,
Art
and
imitate
it's a
reality.
roguelite. It's a roguelite, and I've been loving this game, like, but it has
Wow.
like these like retro aesthetics to it, but also like you die if you don't have enough coins, and
Oh.
you get thrown down there and you killed, and but basically that's all to say. I like more so like that kind of art style where it's not that hyper realistic. I just like when something has that kind of I don't even know what you'd want to say to it,
Yeah,
but
like the aesthetic, the art style.
yeah. So all that to say, art style is very important.
Yeah.
Atmosphere, setting,
And
and
music.
I prefer not knowing much. Don't tell me anything. Like just let me
Yeah.
sit there. Oh, music, yeah. I mean, I think sound design and sound effects and music all
Composition.
incredibly core to the experience. Um, did you ever play any of those like so we talked about Slender. There was this game in like there used to be called like a containment breach, like
Yes.
SCP.
Yes.
SCP. So I didn't play the containment breach game, but there was this SCP game. Is it SCP?
Mhm.
Yeah. Where all you did was go downstairs. All the game was going downstairs
Oh,
in
yeah.
first
That's
person.
based on a real SCP.
Would it be so silly if I show you the video again? So literally, all this game was is you're walking down a hallway, and
Oh, not
I
around the
would
corner. Stop.
yeah I would play this with. It was like a great social experience to play with your friends because it'd be like, all right, it's your turn, and like you go and you're like, you don't know what's down there, but you can't see anything. And
Yeah.
this is such a simple like. There's nothing to this game. You walk
Yeah.
straight and you don't know what's coming, and that's it. Like you don't know anything. I love how much I don't know. Okay, there's a 4 on the wall. Okay, and I'm gonna turn around the
So,
corner.
in this game, do you ever come across anything or like it's just the fact that you
You
know it?
do, and I don't remember like how you die or how you finish this game. Like, look at this. Do you see this like preview
Yeah,
thumbnail? It's the same that. Oh, it looks like something might happen here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Getting scared.
You're scared just watching?
I'm scared right now.
He's scared. He's scared.
Ah!
What about
Wait,
that
there's not
spike? That spike in the
That's what happened in our video. A spike. Let's see the spike
right
right
there.
here. I am a little scared. I'm being honest with you. I'm a little scared. Whoa! See, it got big. But you never know what's gonna come. But sometimes something changes a little bit.
Yeah. Oh.
Do you think
Oh.
anything's ever gonna happen?
Sounds like no, because this
Okay.
is 20 minutes in.
No. It looks like. All right. Let's see. You want to see the all monsters?
All monsters. Show me the monster.
I need to turn this
Corridor
down because
blocker.
I am getting a little scared. I gotta be honest.
Oh. So we got corridor blocker. Oh, hello.
So only a 2-minute video. Oh, he looks cute. Who's the corridor monster? Peripheral jumper. Whoa! It got me, guys. It got me.
See, like it's
Would you
smaller
consider
on my
this jump
screen,
scares?
so I can like.
Walking masked man. Oh, the lights are
I
out.
don't know. Like, I feel like this is different
I feel like
than
because
the
there's
just
so much
like.
build up and you don't know what you're gonna
Yeah,
see.
this is different from just like the cheap
But
one.
this, oh man, we used to play that, and oh man, that on like a sleepover at like 2 a.m. with your
Yeah.
friends,
Mhm.
and you're all like crowded around like one monitor screen, and you're like, all right, you go, your turn, and we're like,
Yeah.
oh man,
2012 sleepovers, PewDiePie amnesia. My friend Jenny's Chromebook. That was the life. The family computer in the dining room. That was the life. Sharon,
just sitting there
the
watching
headphones
PewDiePie.
with one ear this way and one ear this way, and you're both listening. That was the life.
Kids these
2012
days
was
don't know
amazing.
what that.
Kids these days don't know.
You know, I mean, there was Skype back then, but come on. Sorry, I need to
Come
plug
on.
my headset in. It's dying on me.
Unprofessional.
But
Maybe you need a new fucking headset. I don't know.
No, I mean it dies because it needs to be charged. But I like how we've just been able to like talk about different things we like.
Mhm.
What I think is interesting is what horror moments or horror stuff in non Halloween or horror material do you like?
You go first.
What the fuck? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I asked you. I'm just
I have a
kidding.
list of questions. I forget all of them.
So all right. Batman Arkham Asylum is not a horror game, but this is like a classic one. It has elements to it where Scarecrow will show up and have these scenes where you don't realize what's happening, but you're being hallucinating under his fear toxin.
In that case, you have 3 horror games in your top 20. If your
Yeah.
top 20 is still the same, which we should probably do that annually.
Yeah, and in Arkham Asylum, you'll have this fear toxin, and then like you're walking down this hallway, and you're Batman, but then you turn into like little kid Bruce Willis, Bruce Wayne. You turn into little kid Bruce Wayne, and you're walking down this hallway.
Die Hard will be our Christmas episode.
Yes,
Is Bruce Willis in Die Hard?
Yes, he is.
Okay,
And then you turn the little kid Bruce Wayne watching like your parents die, and then it turns into like a Scarecrow section, but like it does a really good way of setting up horror. And I think it's interesting to think about like scary moments in non-scary games.
Yeah.
Do you have
totally.
any thoughts on that?
Scary moments in non-scary games. I will say in Undertale, you remember, did you play Undertale?
Yes.
I didn't finish it. Obviously, I'm very
I watched you
notorious
not
for
beat the final
having
boss.
never finished it. Yes, I understand.
Too hard.
So
Skill issue.
it was a skill issue. It was literally a skill gap, and then I just didn't do it. So in Undertale, I feel like overall, it's not a horror game, but there are a lot of scary moments. Like for example,
Definitely.
like whenever you first meet Flowey, a literal flower that's like smiling at you and is like, catch these little friendship points. And then you catch one of them and it's like, I'm going to fucking kill you. Like his face literally turns and he says something mean. I forget what specifically it is, but it's scary. Like, I was scared the first time that I watched it.
No, I think that game has a lot of unknown, a lot
Like,
of
would you
creepy
consider that
lore.
to be horror? Like a horror game
Like a
overall?
straight horror game? I think it's an RPG that has a lot of horror elements. Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah.
I haven't
Mhm.
played it in 10 years, but I think a lot of people would agree with that, certainly.
Yeah.
I think it also has an amazing soundtrack. So,
The soundtrack, I was about to say, definitely lends itself to horror.
what do you think the popular user-defined tags for this product are on Steam?
Was that English?
You know, what do you think the popular
Oh,
user-defined tags for this product are on Steam?
the tags. Cult classic,
Great soundtrack,
RPG, great
story
soundtrack.
rich, choices matter, multiple endings, pixel graphics, funny
Mm,
RPG.
funny.
Um,
So
horror
horror
is
is
in
not in there.
horror is in there, yeah.
Oh.
But no, I think that especially like the final boss, like the game, like it gets like weird. The
Yeah.
game's weird and it's all unexpected and you don't know what's happening. Basically, put me in something and I don't know what's happening. And especially don't give me one of those horror games where like they drop notes and they're like, read these notes. I'm like, no, screw that. I'm not reading the notes. Just let me not know what's. I'll read it later on Wikipedia
Oh my god.
on the wiki.
And
I don't know.
then there is one horror game, which I don't even know if you would consider it horror. It's more of like an educational game. I refuse to play it. It sounds terrifying. It's called Schizophrenia Simulator,
No.
where
Is it
you
on Steam?
actually, I think it is on Steam. You like actually simulate having schizophrenia.
Man, if I could spell schizophrenia, I could look it up.
If I could spell schizophrenia, it would be over for you bitches.
I would at least find out what it is. But
I think it's
I'm a decent SCH.
SCHITZOPHRENA. Yeah,
No, I'm a
SCH.
decent speller, but SCH.
That one's tough. ITZ. OPH.
I don't see it. Yeah, I feel like a decent speller, but schizophrenia, no. But
Schizophrenia simulator. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's a video.
it's a video.
I thought it was a video game. I
I'm
thought
not
that
playing that
like,
game.
yeah. I'm not playing the game
Um,
because it doesn't exist. It's a video. Never mind.
that's
Ignore me.
great. That's great. But
I'm just talking about videos this whole time. Video games, videos, who cares? Movies, same thing. Media.
yeah, books, you like horror books.
Yeah, I do.
Any of those YA books you read, are they scary?
They're not YA. I don't read YA, okay?
You don't read YA.
No.
Oh, I thought like
There's
isn't Fourth Wing a YA book?
no.
No, it's too much sex.
I was about to say there's intercourse in that book. I think that's the
Ah,
line, is if there's intercourse.
gotcha. My bad. So just A,
Today. Yeah.
just
Just say.
A.
But whenever it comes to horror books, I read this one. Well, I listened to someone else read it. It was called Stolen Tongues. Most scared I've been in my like back in 2012, whenever you played PewDiePie videos on the Chromebook, okay, you would stay up all night long because you were so scared. I stayed up for I want to say I stayed up for 2 days.
You read this book for
That
2 days.
scared.
Oh, you were so scared. I thought you were reading this book for 2 days. You're like,
No,
it's so scary. I'm just
like
gotta read it.
I haven't not slept a night since then because I was scared.
You
Like,
think your tongue's gonna get stolen?
yes,
That makes sense.
or someone else's will.
Um, you know it's done a good job where it sits with you, and I feel like horror is
Yes,
like one of those only genres where that happens.
yes.
Because you know happiness is fleeting, but fear sits with you. I'm being honest. That is an honest
Happiness
thought.
is fleeting, but fear is forever.
It is. It is because you know I think it's human nature to put your guards up. So you know if you are afraid of something, you're going to be like, well, when's that happening next?
I do think
Um,
it is horror is so, like, monkey brain sometimes. Like, "Scare me, so fun. Roller coaster, scare me, so fun." That's the kind of fun that we're talking
oh,
about.
yeah.
It's
You
very monkey brain.
like the Bye Bye Man.
Yeah.
Like the Bye Bye Man. What do you
Bye
think
bye,
about
man.
what do you think about gore horror? You like gore?
Oh, no, and, like, body horror, I can't do, like, cutting someone's arm off and, like, squishing it, you know what I mean?
See,
Like,
I
I
don't
can't
like it,
do
but it does scare me, so I like it.
mm,
Yeah, does that make sense?
yeah, like, I read
Yeah.
this one horror book by Nick Cutter, and it had to do with, like, bugs taking over your body. Like,
Screw that.
it really sat with me, like
That's terrible. Yeah. I read this,
but,
like, horror book about, like, rats, and, like, that should be enough to tell you that
like
I was gross
oh,
and I hated it. Hated it.
yeah, wow. Sorry if you can hear
Rats.
Griffin in the background.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
He's obsessed with
Um,
me.
um, but yeah, I think when it sits with you, it's really done a good job. But yeah, gore, I like it the body horror. I still feel like Exorcist like is everything that like great horror is like about.
Mhm,
And I said my favorite horror game was Resident Evil 2 because I feel like it has everything. It
mhm,
does have the hyper realism, but it has someone chasing after you like the
mhm,
entire game, so you can never be comfortable. You never quite have enough resources. There's always it's like it okay, I have to do A. To do A, I have to do B, which is a key to door C. Door C is blocked off by a bunch of wood pilings falling on top of it, so I have to take path E because I need to get a flame
mhm,
torch that's down this hallway, path F. Take that flame torch, burn down the wood, open that door, get that, and like you're never going straight. You're going like in different like impacted loops.
mhm.
So and because of that, it'll slow you down and you're always going different directions. So you never know quite have that comfort. Something's always chasing you. You never quite have enough resources. There's a zombie around every corner. It's fun. It still feels like a good video game. Like
There's an 8-foot goth mommy.
that. Yeah, Resident Evil 8. Yeah. She's not as scary as Mr. X and Resident Evil. Like that's the scariest thing ever because like you will die if you will die, and it's
Yeah,
like, well, I don't want that to happen because then you're going to lose your progress, and then like you're almost up against like real life because it's like, well, I only have so much time I can play this game, and in those games, like if you're doing a certain run, you can only save so many times, and it's like, well, if he gets me, that means I have to go back to that save from 25 minutes ago, and ain't no way am I going to play all that again. So like you're almost afraid of losing because you're going to lose time and you're going to lose all progress, and like there's just an emotional connection. So you need
mhm.
emotional connection. You need
It's all very emotional. I feel like all this horror stuff all comes back to, eliciting the emotion from you.
and you know
Like,
what's sad?
that's
I haven't played a single horror game this Halloween
oh,
season.
no, you
I
still have
haven't.
time.
You know what? I guess I have. I played Metroid Fusion
Oh,
at the beginning of October, and that is not necessarily a horror game, but it has some horror elements
it's,
because
like, gothic, right?
it's not gothic. It is sci-fi. However, you lose all of your upgrades in your suit because Samus almost dies, and then she runs into this parasite
Speaking of
that,
upgrades, sorry.
huh?
Speaking of upgrades, I have one more thing. I don't wanna interrupt you. Continue. I have one more thing about upgrades.
Upgrades. So you lose all your stuff, and then there's this parasite that almost kills Samus, takes over half of her body. She has to live in this suit for a certain amount of time because she becomes the suit because she almost dies, and then this parasite takes over her old body suit and is like a husk version of herself and chases you, and you are like it's yourself,
Mm.
and
Mhm.
it's like this faceless version of yourself, and they do a good job, especially for a Game Boy Advance game that came out in 2002, of setting yourself up to not have resources and to be set up for failure and know that, oh, if it sees you, you're dead, so you literally cannot win. I
Mm.
you, and so running away is the only option. So I played that. Otherwise, I've been addicted to a roguelite FPS called RoboQuest. that has been my game.
RoboQuest.
But
Fun.
you've heard, yeah, RoboQuest. Really simple name, but it is a fun game.
I feel like I heard about
Anyways,
this.
upgrades.
Have you played Vampire Survivors?
Yes. Yeah, I like Vampire
I
Survivors.
love Vampire Survivors. I understand it's not horror, but it is Halloween.
It is. It's like Luigi's Mansion, where it's just
I love
you know,
Vampire Survivors.
it's like has a Halloween brush.
I
Oh,
feel
it's
like
great. I love.
since it could also be a mobile game, which it is, it's very mobile game coded.
Mhm.
I think it counts under one of my games as a cozy game.
Oh yeah, I was addicted to it for a while because it's just so simple to play.
I found something in our Venn diagram.
But all you do is move. Like that is
Yeah.
all you do, but it's
Mhm.
still engaging enough, which is shocking.
I
Shocking.
love Vampire Survivors.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I really
fun.
like it. I want to play it more. I feel like Mega Bonk's been eating its lunch lately.
Yeah?
Have you heard of Mega Bonk?
No.
It's like Risk of Rain
My son's
2
name.
meets yeah, it's Risk of Rain 2 meets Vampire Survivors. It's like a 3D Vampire Survivors with like levels.
Oh, I wrote Mega Bank.
But it's very similar. Oh, don't worry, in like 10 years we'll have a Mega Bank.
That's all we're gonna have.
That's all we're gonna have.
This looks complicated. This looks
Yeah.
like a skill issue. Okay.
It's all you do is move around, but I haven't played it, but I feel like it's been popular lately. But it looks just like Vampire Survivors.
I love Vampire Survivors. I can't get enough of Vampire Survivors.
Do you like games like that? What do you think you like about it?
I think I literally just like upgrading my guy, picking. I get to be the panda bear, right? Like you get to pick your guy,
Yeah.
and then like I can't just upgrade whatever I want. I have to upgrade what they tell me that I can upgrade. And Joe has his own play style where he likes to be able to aim his tools and weapons and stuff. I like whenever I stand in one spot and the tools do all the work for me.
Yeah, I definitely prefer that too, where you just run around and pretty much have, here's my area where you can't be.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of aiming like one of those like crystals that just hits people. And I'm like, screw
Yes.
that.
Yeah, no.
Or it's like fire that spits out from you and you just, yeah. I feel like that's more like my kind of style than yours, only because it's like a bullet hell where it's like you can only be in specific sections or you're going to get hurt. Like you have to be paying a lot of attention, and
Yeah.
there is like moment to moment, like it's just moving, but you know, you got to have skill based on like, I know I need to be here based on where enemies are coming this way. But at the same time, it's also very like, oh, it's all about your upgrade paths and choosing the right characters and luck. I love roguelites. I'm not like an expert on them. Like I don't probably max out their potential as much as I could. So like the roguelites where it's like, oh, it's this genre game with elements of roguelite where it's like, oh, I'm playing an FPS game, but you know, you can do different builds. I love doing the different build stuff.
I love the different builds.
I like
you can play it different every single round.
Yeah.
And there's a maximum. You can only play for 30 minutes.
Those are the only kind of games I actually get really addicted to, because I like when it's like, hey, I'm playing this. I know exactly what I'm getting into, and I could play it for X amount of, you know, cycles or attempts or runs and know exactly what I'm doing. And that's where I could lose time. Cause like, oh, I throw on a YouTube video or just play it. But like, I love those kind of games. So yeah, Vampire. I'm glad to hear you like that. I definitely say it.
I found something in our Venn diagram. We did it.
Yes, there you go. It's close. It's close. It's close right there. It's a cozy game. Cozy bullet hell. It does say bullet hell.
It
says bullet hell.
It's just an easy game.
Yeah, well, it's not hard.
And speaking of Vampire Survivors, they have an Among Us DLC. So I obviously bought that.
I haven't played Among Us in 5 years.
I was about to say, Among Us, I think, also counts as horror.
Mogus.
Multiplayer horror.
Yeah.
We need to talk about the Friday the 13th games.
Loud video on my headphones. Bad loud videos. 120,000 positive Vampire Survivor reviews. We didn't talk about that. Yeah, so I think that's fun in that game, because the horror is that your friend can have more powers than you, and then you and your 4 friends have to face one super powered friend, and it's Jason. He's gonna kill you. That's fun.
Yeah.
I feel like is there another game that does that well? They call it asymmetrical horror, asymmetrical multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like what's a game that does that? Guess Among Us, because there's one person who's gonna be the one killing you, and you just got to
Yeah.
find that out.
You
Yeah.
gotta lie your butt off. Step
Huh.
one, lie. Step
What
one.
other questions did you have on your list?
You got me. I really want to talk about, PewDiePie and Slenderman and stuff like that. Like your origin of horror games.
Yeah. I wasn't really playing a lot of horror games on purpose.
Not playing,
Mostly.
but like watching. Like I didn't play them. I watched someone play them.
Yeah, I never really watched them either, unless like someone I already like was happening to do. Most of the horror stuff was just like horror adjacent, where it was like, oh, I like Castlevania, and there's vampires and there's werewolves, but it's really just a 2D platformer. Or why on Steam does it say Peak is a horror game?
Peak?
I don't think so. Peak.
Weird.
Maybe it's because you can die.
Maybe.
um
Someone's horrified.
No, but I don't know. I really didn't start getting super into horror games on purpose until I got into like the old Resident Evil games, and I still think they're epic. They're the best. Left 4 Dead 2 I really liked, but I don't really like. They're horror adjacent. They're more just multiplayer FPS games. But like they're zombies, and they're not scary. That's the reason where it's like there's that delineations, because like I feel like I guess it could be horror, but it's not like scary. People think BioShock is horror. Do you think BioShock's a horror game?
I think BioShock's a little scary. I think the ambiance and the sound design can be spooky.
It is, definitely. I never thought about it as very horror-y, in my opinion, only because it didn't scare me personally. But I think it absolutely is atmospheric, and it is, spooky. But I got like more so into like the world building, socio-political background of everything of Rapture. I like it didn't scare me as much, but it is kind of actiony FPS as well too.
Yeah.
So I think it's like one of those amalgamation games where it's kind of everything, and that's like the beauty of it. It's one of the best games ever made. You like BioShock?
Yeah, I really like the franchise as a whole.
Yeah,
I
it
love
loses
the
that horror by
Buscus
about.
video.
BioShock Infinite definitely isn't a horror game, but
Went right over your head. That's awesome.
Tobuscus. What is he? Doesn't he do like the chicken biscuit, chicken in a biscuit, chicken?
Nugget
Does he do
biscuit,
that?
nugget in a biscuit.
Is that him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't grow up watching Toby.
What?
What? I think I just exist in different circles. I really do.
You're just not a YouTube guy.
I actually love YouTube. Do you know my YouTube stats? I have YouTube on like 6 hours.
I'm uploading this to YouTube.
I'm a YouTube guy. I'm also an Instagram Reels guy. I don't want to be. God, please, I don't want to be. I don't. Please help me. My life is being wasted.
Yeah.
By algorithms. Are you a YouTube Shorts girl?
Sometimes. I don't know. Sometimes there's one that I want to watch.
Yeah, I feel like I can't. Let's not go down the YouTube Shorts rabbit hole. But yeah, I didn't really watch a lot of the horror YouTubers. I know they were out there. A lot of YouTubers are horrific.
Oh, that's so true.
Jake Paul, Logan Paul. That was horrific.
Stop.
You said stop.
Stop.
We're not going down that road.
We're not talking about Logan Paul.
You love Logan Paul.
No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't.
Did you watch Impulsive?
Stop it.
Like not on the internet.
Called Paul American.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Impulsive the podcast and the show's.
Oh, I've never seen Impulsive. I've watched Paul American.
I'm smiling so much my cheeks hurt. Like, shut up! It's called Paul American.
Shut up.
Like she knows.
I will dox you so hard.
Okay.
His address is.
Stop it. But Anything? Was there anything else on that you wanted to discuss there? I know
I
we
think this is
wanted.
great.
It was great. Yeah, we kind of wanted to start and be like, "What have you been playing lately?" But like, we just got right into it,
We
and
just
that's
got right
okay. We
into
let the flow of it go. But
Vampire fucking Survivors. That's what I've been playing.
Vampire fucking Survivors. I haven't played that. I haven't played it in a while.
That's not what I sound like.
No, I was also doing a funny voice. Um, I want to play that more, maximize. Like, I want to get all the achievements.
Yeah, there's
Been a
a
big
lot.
achievement guy lately, but maybe achievements is for another video. I wanted to mention like how if you I was you
Here we
like
go.
some horror games, but I wanted to be like, oh, if you don't like horror games, I would have said it was a skill issue because in a lot of horror games they make it so it's hard to win because you're gonna get destroyed by a big monster.
It's too bad that
And
you didn't get to make that joke.
it's not a joke. I feel like I feel like you were the heel in like the last video. I feel like I've been more
Yeah.
that one. This one, we
Mhm.
got to throw it around. We got to throw it around.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we
Well-
have a lot of good ideas for the future. But
was about to say,
you
tune
go,
in
you
next
go,
month.
You go. You go.
Tune in next month whenever we talk about Thanksgiving video games.
Are you being serious?
No, I don't know any Thanksgiving.
Are there any
video games.
Thanksgiving video games?
I
Well,
don't think so.
you guys will find out in a month if there is.
Let's find out.
Are there there's Christmas video games, right?
Leave them on the edge of their fucking seat, bitch.
There you go. Maybe I'm gonna yell in the next one. Not at you though. I'm mad. I'm mad. But I couldn't be mad at horror games.
No.
What am I mad about? You'll have to tune. Oh my god! Wait a
He's an
minute.
Angry.
Wait a minute.
video
Wait a
game
minute. There's a
and-
question coming on the screen
Uh-oh.
in the chat. It says Joby7447. What is it? What's that question say? Can you read
Comment
that,
down
Gracie?
below if you think that I should get my husband's gamer tag tattooed on my body.
That's the live question.
That's the live question. Do you think?
I think you should.
I think I should.
I think you should.
I think I should get it in a high traffic area so that it fades.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
I think that's a good compromise.
Can you edit that out?
Yeah, I won't, but I could.
You could. Because if I was to get Joby7447, which I'm justified to do.
And you know what? You're in your all-American right. That's
Paul
my
American.
God-given American.
Paul.
Paul American.
I might do that. Joby4747. Duh.
I
Sorry.
don't even know what it is.
7447. What about Titan Point Zero? All right, this has gone off the rails. We'll
Okay.
see you. We'll see you gamers
Do you?
on the next episode of Skill Issue. Skill Issue.